Hey folks, LoricElf here. This is a video response to atarileaf, which, atarileaf, you don't know me yet. I'm LoricElf. I'm your newest subscriber as of now. I'm going to subscribe right before I upload this. Some of my other subscribers and gaming friends on here have already replied to you, so I had to join the club. You just really posed a pretty good question, and really helpful question, honestly. It kind of gets us thinking about what we want to do. It's good to have a game plan going out there. The Frugal Gamer is the first guy I noticed replied to you. Then I noticed 49er Nation 1, one of my more recent subscriber and YouTube buddies here, replied to you as well. But yeah, for goals of 2011 and how that worked for me, first main one was completing my NES collection, and I did do that. I had the video from November 11th, 2011, 11/11/11. Thought it was fitting to wait to open the package and get the video and stuff all going on that day, just to kind of have a nice ring to the day it was finally done. I've been doing that since about 97, off and on. Kind of the hardest thing about that collection was, most of the games were ones I had to buy individually on eBay for quite a few of them. I did get a lot of them growing up from rental stores and stuff, but what I decided to do is to not go for games with any damage, fading, etc. I got a stack now about probably 10 games that I'd like to replace with better versions. Some of them are just fading, so I could possibly, like half the cart's faded, so I could possibly swap those out. So overall, though, the collection is done. I have every US release NES game and the art variants on the few of them. 677 total. But now that I'm thinking about it, I might have a new 2012 goal. I might go for some more of the unlicensed games. I even picked up a couple recently, as some of my viewers might have noticed. But moving on, that was only my first thing I did in 2011. Number two that I did already, my videos show, is I had been getting a lot of Genesis titles. I have been working on my complete box Genesis game collection, so it's pretty cool. Frugal Gamer, he's, that's his main priority for collecting too, so it's cool to share that with him. Yeah, I mean, it's really, they add up. I don't have like a shelving area really yet for them. They're kind of fitting wherever, but that'll be, I guess, another 2012 goal. Another thing that I want to do, or that I've already done, I should say, in 2011, I have got a few new systems. I got a Dreamcast and a decent amount of games, probably about 30 games or so, and getting a lot of the games that I like, so that's cool. I got a 2600, a couple 2600s actually. One's cord is kind of frayed. I could probably get that fixed. I got in television, I got an Odyssey 2 and some box games. In television, I got some box games and some loose games. I also got a Sega Master System. I've had one Master System game, Wonder Boy, that I got in a Genesis lot, one of my first uploads, one of my first big hauls from a Craigslist guy. But yeah, he just had that in there, threw it in. So Wonder Boy is kind of a series I like. So for this year again, completed my NES collection. That was huge. Years and years in the making. Again, I've tried to get all my games really clean, no label damage. That's hard as hell. I've probably bought the same game 200, 250 times or more. I know I've definitely had, at least that many that just did not look good enough for my collection. So that is hard to do when you're trying to be perfect. A while back, I think it might have been, yeah, it was more than a year ago, but I did sell a lot of my boxed NES and Super NES games, the ones I did not need, and even just boxes and manuals that I had for the NES games I have now. I had quite a few that I sold, just trying to concentrate on just carts only, complete collection of NES games, carts only, US release, not unlicensed, whatever. But so yeah, again, 2011 Nintendo collection completed. Got some Genesis games I needed, Sega CD games I needed, definitely did a lot with that. Got some new systems. So moving on to 2012, my goals for 2012. This maybe I can breeze through, but this is the longer list by far. First off, I'm trying to start off right. Gonna try to hold off on collecting a lot of these systems besides the main ones. Like I want to kind of concentrate on Super NES, Genesis, and Sega CD. Those are going to be my main collections now. I'm going to try to do less eBay, more social stuff. Like One and Only says, networking is everything. Definitely true in a lot of ways. Definitely the cheaper route. And you know, want to do some more YouTube trades, want to see more thrift shops. I know there's some gaming stores, retro gaming stores I haven't been to. I'm just scared of them, you know, with prices. Usually they're 20% on top of whatever the going eBay price is, just so they can probably keep stuff on the shelves. I don't know, but you know, that's I think I heard of a couple good places I need to check out. So yeah, more social type stuff as far as meeting other collectors. There's going to be a gaming retro gaming thing here coming up that might be kind of cool to even get a booth at. I got quite a bit of trade stuff accumulated. Hard to probably trade at one of those. People just mainly come in to buy, but you know, maybe do something. I'm at least going to attend, so if nothing else, I'll be picking up some stuff. So you know, first is concentrate my collection. Don't spread it all over the place. 2 is less eBay, more social stuff, Craigslist, etc. 3, with the trade stuff I got accumulated, I want to use that for currency for a while. I even have a lot of decently rare games, so that hopefully will save me some money. Let me start, you know, maybe headhunting some of the more expensive titles. Like I seem to tend to do that. I try to get the crazier ones first. Probably not the best way to do it, but a lot of these games prices just go up and up, so you know, you get less games, but you know, you get the hard stuff out of the way first. Moving on, goals for 2012, some more would be complete my Sega CD collection. That would be kind of hard. I'd need some of the more expensive games yet, like Keio's Flying Squadron, Snatcher, Radical Rex. I'm also trying to get quite a few of the variants for that system, so you know, I'm not necessarily pushing for 2012 to get it done by, but definitely want to work on it before a lot of other stuff this upcoming year. Number 5 on my goals for this year, more Sega Genesis complete games that are not sports games. Some that I can think of just right off the top of my head: Shining Force 2, Dragon's Fury, Dragon's Revenge. Those are both pinball games. I can't believe I don't own either of them yet. I think they're both pinball games at least. But Musha, you know, box that's like $150 freaking bucks eBay prices. I don't know where else I could go since it's so rare. Maybe get a lucky buy it now, or trade one of you guys if somebody has one. Probably not box just because of the rarity, but you know, that'd be great if I could trade towards it. Also want a Castlevania Bloodlines cart. I have the box and manual, I just need the cart, so that'd be another quick kind of rare game to just knock out by just getting the cart only. Next up, number 6, I do want to get some more Super NES and N64 games. A couple, you know, certain ones. I don't want to just go crazy, get every game yet on those, but some of the Super NES games I'd like to get yet are Mega Man X, and I might be wrong on the names of some of these, but I think there's an X2 and an X3. Haven't played any of them, but I would like to get them. Big Mega Man fan. I own, you know, the first 6 obviously. I picked up one for PlayStation recently. I think Mega Man 7 was it called? I can't remember. But Mega Man Soccer, I want that game just to, you know, another Mega Man name game. Super Metroid I used to have, but I traded that for the last Nintendo game to go in my collection, Gunnak. So I do need to get another Super Metroid. For N64, I want to get some of the unfortunately pricier games as well there. Bomberman Second Attack. Don't even know what it's like, but I have the other Bomberman games. I'm a big Bomberman fan. I have the old Super NES Bombermans, both of them. I have the big Hudson 4-player adapter thing for the Super NES. But yeah, for N64, I want that Bomberman Second Attack game, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Super Smash Brothers, Mario Party 2 and 3, and Worms Armageddon. Those are kind of some rare titles too. So number 7 for 2012, I want to get more complete Keio games, which would be like the River City Ransom, World Cup Soccer, Crash and the Boys Street Challenge, those little boxy characters with the goofy expressions games. Not really interested in the Super NES versions of those. That, they lost their look, I think, and they have a lot of Japanese Keio games, compared to what they have for our ones they actually released here. So yeah, more complete Keio games, that'd be great. Also, the Mystical Ninja Goemon games, want to get some more of those. They have those for Famicom, Super Famicom, different Game Boy ones I don't have. A lot of Japanese only ones there, obviously. That game just did not take off here like it should have. It was one of the earlier Super NES games, Mystical Ninja, but I thought it was a great game. I still love it to this day. I don't know why it didn't take off. The N64 ones got a lot of attention after the fact, it seems. There's some good prices, just, some higher prices on those. They're kind of sought after. Moving on, number 10, I got a lot of boxes for a lot of the RPGs for Super NES. I want to complete and get some nice of those RPGs boxed and complete, and trade some of the extra ones. I'm still not one for hanging on to multiple copies of rare games, just because I'd rather trade them for other games that I need. Hopefully I can do a lot more of that the upcoming year here as well. That's about it, except for a few little odd and end things here. Number 11, that was 10 with the Super NES games. Want to get a lot of those boxed and whatnot. Number 11, I want to get my Google Docs database more up to date. It's great to use, and I notice they have an app for Android now too with Google Docs, so pull up my collection anytime I need to go through it. It's got tabs for the different systems. It's already pretty good. I got my unlicensed games on there. I got some of my Sega Genesis games. I got most of my Sega CD and 32X games there. It's just a great resource. Maybe eventually just have like a public link, so when I'm doing more trading, it'll be easy for everybody to see what I got. Get my trades on there, everything. Number 12, this is kind of a maybe, but I kind of would like to get another pinball machine. I currently have two of them, and kind of like to get a third. The place I'm planning on moving to is going to have a basement, and I'll have room for some of those down there, but I don't want to go crazy on it. I might even get rid of one of the two I have now, and then get a new one. Finally, YouTube related thing for next year, I want to keep growing my channel a little bit, meet more cool subscribers that are also gamers, get some more subscriptions to some other people who do gaming. Mainly get some trades going, maybe just join the community more and be a little more active, especially with some of these responses, things like that. I just kind of tend to chat a lot in the comments, do my own thing. I haven't been joining other people's contests or anything like that too much. Not sure why, just being lazy, I guess. Would like to get an intro for my channel, a logo for my channel, just for the hell of it. Just mainly get some more stuff going on, get some more trades going, meet some more people. But yeah, that's about it, I guess. A lot of stuff accomplished this year, like the NES collection. That was the biggest thing, and this upcoming year got a lot on my plate. It should go pretty smoothly if I can stick to my idea of doing more trading than buying. I have a lot of trade stuff accumulated, like I mentioned, even some decent games, so just really need to use that as my currency for a while. It would be just really good for my collection to not have just a ton of duplicate crap, for obvious reasons. So nice to meet you, atarileaf. Hopefully I can subscribe to you and get this attached to you here tonight. Great question, man. That's a good question. Look forward to going through some of your older stuff and seeing your new stuff, and welcoming you to my list of subscribers, or people that I subscribe to, I should say. Maybe both. So either way, it's all good. But thanks everybody who tuned in and saw this. You should check out, his channel or reply to his question as well, or if you're just a subscriber of mine and you are interested in this topic, maybe comment on this video on what some of your goals are for the next year and if you've accomplished some this year. But yeah, again, atarileaf, great question. Sorry to run on here. Thanks Frugal Gamer 49er Nation to putting his face all over my YouTube, or not YouTube, yeah, YouTube, my YouTube wall. I was saying wall, so I was throwing myself off there for a minute, but yeah, thanks guys. Seems like a cool guy. I'll look forward to seeing his crap, and this is my 2011 recap and my 2012 hope to be preview. Later.